Treston Ebner back deep. Each of these teams has one of the best return men in the country. Ebner, 3 career kickoff returns for touchdowns. He is the special teams player of the year of the Big 12 for the 2nd year in a row. And we're underway. And it's a touchback by Texas Tech to win 27-24. So here's Shapen making his 2nd career start. They give him an easy pass. It's Treston Ebner out of the backfield, and a nice gain to the 47-yard line. Here in this system under Jim Knowles, the defensive coordinator. Nice throw by Shapen through a crowd, and it's a first down to the 31-yard line for the veteran R.J. Sneed. Treston Ebner is the running back again. He lost the football, and the Cowboys have it at the 25-yard line.
It's Devin Harper that rips the football out. And Rodriguez, now they're questioning it. No, it's a clean recovery for Oklahoma State.
He was out with a knee injury, the only game he missed all year. A screen and a wide open Dominic Richardson, and he spins down with an apparent first down.
For last year here at Baylor.
I was glad he did. Roberts has done a great job with this defense. Sanders has time. Juggling catch made. First down. There's Tay Martin, their leading receiver, the transfer from Washington State. Virginia, despite missing one game, still their leading tackler. They weren't quite lined up. And it's Desmond Jackson who ripped through the quick hitter for the first down. Sanders, single coverage, up for grabs, and it is caught by the freshman Jaden Bray.
Coaches talk about you throw it up and give your guy a chance. Perfectly thrown over the outside shoulder line.
Sanders, plenty of time to the end zone, incomplete. Off the hands of Blaine Green with Jalen Petrie. 23 yards, just inside the right hash mark, and it is good. Oklahoma State are entering that game, and they were ranked earlier in that week for the first time this season. Sanders throws too high and intercepted, and being run back by J.T. Woods inside the 10 and out of bounds. They're going to mark him right near the 10-yard line.
Sanders, he's going to try to fit one in this hole, but there's 2 defenders. There's one underneath, one over the top. The ball sails on him, and J.T. Woods comes up with the interception. J.T. Woods had an interception earlier in the year against Oklahoma State when they played in Stillwater.
Fullback position. And interesting fake. It worked. It's a touchdown to Ben Sims.
Just love the poise of this young quarterback. If Jalen Warren's not playing.
Under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Sanders pressured after the fake and throws another interception. Matt Jones picked it off.
See Matt Jones, but watch. He's going to read this screen right away. He knows they're trying to throw the screen to Blaine Green. He stays right between him and the quarterback. Sanders has to unload it because of the pressure.
Seat capacity for this game. Shapen wants to go deep after the second takeaway, and a flag thrown in the end zone. Jared Bernard Converse had the coverage on Tyquan Thornton.
From the safety, it's deep enough to give Thornton a chance. You can see the pull right there on the back of the jersey by Bernard Converse.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
When Oklahoma State plays man coverage, they...
First and 5. Pressure off the corner immediately. Trey Sterling came on a blitz. A 2nd and 13. With a half minute to go in the opening quarter. Thornton's open. He bounces off a hit and goes down inside the 5. Shapen, the redshirt freshman quarterback, has his team up 7-3 and threatening again. Throws to an open receiver. Touchdown. Drew Estrada. Wide open. Baylor compared to 237. for Warren in the regular season. And Jackson gets stuffed for a loss of 1. Part of their title team at LSU in 2019. Aranda was the defensive coordinator. They try a draw. And Jackson with another loss back to the 19.
3rd and long now for Sanders.
3rd and 15. And they're not even going to risk it with Sanders shaky. Having already thrown 2 interceptions on 3rd and long. A very safe run. 11 Shapen to 7 different receivers. Abram Smith lowers the boom. Takes the defense with him for a 1st down. Reliably violent run, and Smith's been giving him those all year. Shapen deeper down the field. He's still perfect. It's another 1st down. Down and 1. Shapen, quick toss as he went under center. Ebner has the corner. Has the 1st down. Senior. Smith back in now. Shapen, look out, in trouble. He throws it. That might be backwards. It's a free ball. Colin Oliver put the pressure on, and Thomas Harper wound up with the ball.
Was under duress, and he ate the ball. He knew the defense won. This time he tried to get rid of it.
Well, he's straddling the 20-yard line as he throws it.
Incomplete forward pass. There was intentional grounding on the offense. Quarterback.
Yeah, I think it's a forward pass, but
single coverage, end zone, Shapen, and it is caught for a touchdown. Tyquan Thornton with Christian Holmes all over it.
pylon over the outside shoulder, away from the defender, secures the catch, actually got both feet in. I mean, that is a perfectly thrown football by Blake Shapen.
And a beautiful catch
to get themselves back in this football game.
6-yard gain. Sanders deep for Bray. Single coverage and a great adjustment to the ball.
John.
Indeed they are. Hoping there'll be an opening for them into the college football playoff. Big completion on 3rd down and 10.
The middle linebacker to spring that one.
Thinking and dunking down the field. Now taking a shot. Bray gets the flag. He sold it with some style.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 13. 15-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Kind of grabbed at him as he went to make a move for the football. Walk up. That'll work.
Wide open there for a draw. Quarterback draw. They pressure him. He puts it up for Martin. And it's knocked down by the great Jalen Petrie by 18. 4-man rush. He steps into the rush. Stays on his feet for a while now. Throws it away. Right hash mark. Just about the same spot he made the first field goal, except in the opposite direction. Waco. They fake the toss. They throw it to a wide open tight end down the middle, and Sims has the 1st down. This Cowboy defense. Smith on 3rd and 2.
Timeout now.
1st down.
Far here in the 1st half.
And they tilt the safety coverage toward him, and there's a confusion on the route, and that's 4 straight incomplete passes after 17 straight completions to start the game. They'd like 3 more off the foot of the true freshman walk-on from Little Rock, Isaiah Hankins. And they got pressure on it, and I believe they got a piece of it. Corey Black threw 2 interceptions in the 1st half. He had a fumble that he recovered. He throws a swing pass, but stumbling down is Desmond Jackson for a loss. Well, listen, when you can run the ball and protect the quarterback's going to play well.
Right.
They can't run it today. It's really on his shoulders right now, and he delivers with a strike to Tay Martin. To the motion and a fake, and he's hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. Jaron McVay, his 3rd pick of the day.
Yeah, Sanders held on to this ball kind of long, and Utley is able to hit him right as he's releasing it, so he doesn't get anything on the football. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. That one, the direct result of pressure by Utley.
Sanders threw 3 against Baylor in the regular season. They managed to win that game. This game is dramatically different. Cowboys momentum right back into the game. Shapen. Puts it up, throws it away. Well, as you said, they were 8 for 9 in their own zone, going for it on 4th down. Now 8 for 10 in both. Pressure from the corner. He got double teamed, and there's the diving catch by Brennan Presley. Richardson in trouble and dropped. Siaki Aika in them by going for a 4th down. They rush 4. Sanders short throw. Catch Presley. And he rolls forward for the 1st down. He was on top of the defender.
Tempo.
Yep, very quickly. Sanders has some running room. Spencer Sanders down to the 5 and wrestled down at the 4. And now all kinds of flags thrown late. Every official out there, even some people who don't have flags, throwing napkins, popcorn boxes. He's had a rough day, but he's leading them back. Touchdown! Dominic Richardson untouched. Out of field goal range on 3rd and 19. Abram Smith spun around and dropped for a loss. So the tricky play backfired. The penalty yardage. Scored 13 unanswered points on the 4th quarter. Defense was brilliant in the 2nd half. Juggling, and it's intercepted on the ricochet. The defensive end, Utley, who's had a terrific game, in the right place there. And Sanders has thrown 4 interceptions today.
This is a really tough throw to make. Rolling to his left. He's trying
this year, Shapen out of the temp, but not on the field. Here's Kyron Drones, his 3rd snap of the season. Abram Smith stuffed. Baylor once led by 18. It was 21-3. Shapen has it batted back in his face. It's caught by an offensive lineman. It was Grant Miller, the guard, who caught it on the ricochet. Richmond Hankins for 39 yards. No good. He had a 39-yarder that was deflected and came up short. Pistol with Dominic Richardson, the running back. Pressure up the middle, and Sanders goes down. Terrell Bernard.
team total yards of offense for Oklahoma State coming in last 5 games over 450 a game. Baylor's defense has been on point.
Muff punt again this week, and it looked like the Cowboys have it. They do. Corey Black recovers the muff punt. The special teams player of the year in the Big 12 this year and last, with a critical mistake, and the muff punt is needing 8 to tie.
Double pass.
Brennan Presley
Not open.
Sanders is open. Sanders puts his head down and gets the first down by 1 yard. Play, make this third down more manageable. 8 to go. Movement up front on the pass rush. Throw caught. Down at the 1.
Doyle, the middle linebacker, had a long way to go to get in coverage, and he was late. And it was a nice throw.
Will they try Sanders this time? They missed the handoff. Ball is free. And it'll be 4th down on the 3-yard line. Defense. They have a goal line stand and force the chip shot field goal. He's looking downfield, and he's going to go down back at the 31. Brock Martin, the brilliant freshman. Only one man down in a stance. Shape and design roll. Here comes Oliver, and he hit him. And it's picked up by Baylor, recovered by Abram Smith, but it's a big loss on the play. Down run. It was the first score after they went down by 9. Shovels it ahead. Desmond Jackson bounces down very near the 20, and it looks 4-man rush. Sanders running out of time. It's a pop-up, and it is caught by John Paul Richardson. They mix in the run. Desmond Jackson. The pass attempts a career high for Spencer Sanders. Throws another, wide open and caught. Richardson again.
The field is a little banged up, so not as worried about giving them time as you are maybe earlier in the game. Right now, he's down here at the bottom.
Bear in mind they couldn't get this length on 1st and goal. They're not going to run it. It's a quick slant for K. Martin and a first down. A minute and a half to go in the conference title game. They throw it up for Martin and a flag down. He couldn't make the catch.
Defense, number 37.
Conference championship if you score in all likelihood. And perhaps the CFP. Jackson trying to turn the corner. And he did not get there. Jaron McVay raced him to the pylon and made sure he came up inches short. No question about the call. He didn't get to the pylon. McVay in his 59th career game for Baylor with one of the big plays in the history of their football program.
Great effort by Desmond Jackson, but
for seconds, they got to get it forward and not take a safety. They'll be the conference champs. Shapen did well to do all he needed to do. Go down without being in the end zone. And the Baylor Bears, who needed Oklahoma State to beat Oklahoma a week ago to get into this game, knock off Oklahoma State to win the 3rd Big 12 championship in school history. The other two were during that stretch when they did not have a conference championship game. They were in 13 and 14 under Art Briles when the regular season champ was the conference champ. And for Oklahoma State, that close to the conference title and perhaps that close to the college football playoff. Here's